Are you getting Nintendo Switch error code 2110-2003? Then you are at the right place. We have got some easy ways to fix the issue. Welcome back to Silicophilic, your go-to source for tech tips and fixes. Method 1. Restart your router and Nintendo Switch. The error code 2110-2003 on a Nintendo Switch console means that the console is unable to connect to a wireless network. This can happen if the internet settings are incorrect or the console can't find the wireless router. So, you can restart your router or modem and the Nintendo Switch. This can fix the temporary glitch causing the error. Here is how to do so. Press and hold the power button of your Nintendo Switch to turn it off. Then turn off your router or modem and detach all the power cords attached to the devices and from the source. Allow a few minutes to pass and then attach the power cord and turn on your router or modem and then turn on the Nintendo Switch. Check if this has fixed the problem, else move on to the next step. Method 2. Check your Nintendo server status. Before you go for any other solution, check the Nintendo server status. This error can be related to the Nintendo server. So, it is very important you check that. In case you find the server is down, wait for some time till everything gets back to normal. If you get a Nintendo error after that, then proceed with the next methods. Method 3. Run a connection test. You can perform an internet connection test on your Nintendo Switch. To do that, from the home menu, select the system settings icon. Scroll down to Internet and choose Test Connection. The test will begin immediately and the results will indicate if your console is successfully connected to Nintendo's services. Method 4. Reconnect the Wi-Fi connection. Sometimes, due to an unstable network connection, you may have a problem while downloading an app or a game on your Nintendo Switch. So, remove and re-add the internet connection on your Nintendo Switch. To do so, open System Settings of your Nintendo Switch. Then choose the Internet option. Click on Internet Settings and then choose the network you are using. Method 5. Try a different connection. You can also shift to a different network and see if that works for you. If you have access to a different Wi-Fi connection, then switch to that. You can also choose an Ethernet connection as it ensures a more stable connection. Also, make sure the Ethernet cable is properly connected and there is no loose connection. You can disconnect your Ethernet cable from all the sources and connect it to some other device on another internet connection to check it. Method 6. Check for the latest system update. Navigate to System Settings from the Home tab. Select the system. Next, select System Update. Once the update is complete, check if the issue is fixed. Method 7. Turn on and turn off the airplane mode. Open the Nintendo settings and search for the airplane mode option. Turn on the airplane or flight mode and wait for a few minutes. Then disable the airplane mode and check if this could fix the issue. Method 8. Clear Nintendo Switch cache. The accumulated cache on your Nintendo Switch can be corrupted, and due to this, you may encounter error code on Nintendo Switch. So, clear the cache and check if this can fix the error. Open System Settings and click on the System tab. Select Formatting options as shown below. Next, select Reset Cache to clear all cache and cookies. Follow the on-screen instructions to finish the process. Method 9. Make sure the network is compatible. If you have recently made any changes to your home network, it might have affected your Nintendo Switch's connection. To check compatibility, visit the official website for a list of supported wireless modes, frequencies, and security settings. If your network isn't compatible, adjust the settings to ensure a better connection. Method 10. Check your Nintendo account. Ensure you are signing into the app using the correct Nintendo account and password, and that the account has existing saved data for the game to access game-specific features. Also, confirm that Nintendo Switch parental controls are not set to restrict. To check this, head to System Settings. Then select Parental Control. Then select Parental Control Settings and see if there is any parental control. Method 11. Change DNS of your Nintendo Switch. If your Nintendo Switch persistently fails to connect to the Nintendo server, then you can get this type of errors. So, change the DNS of the Nintendo Switch and check if this helps. Here is how to do that. Open Nintendo Switch settings and go to the Internet tab. Click on Internet Settings and then select your Wi-Fi service. Click on Change Settings. Then select DNS Settings. Change it to the manual option. Send the primary DNS value to 8.8.8.8 and the secondary DNS to 8.8.4.4. Save your changes and restart your Nintendo Switch. Now check if you are getting any errors. And there you have it. The ways to fix Nintendo Switch error code 2110-2003. We hope one of these methods have worked for you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more tech tips and troubleshooting guides. Leave a comment and help others know which method helped you to fix this issue. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.